I'm Jen O'Connor, Director of Policy and Advocacy with Prevent Child Abuse New York, and I want to tell you about a couple of exciting things that happened just in the last month. We've been working hard on passing some legislation, and we were successful this year, so I wanted to tell you about that. We have two bills, both sponsored by Assemblymember Advocacy and Senator Biaggi, that will mandate, first, trauma training for domestic violence shelter workers, and second, trauma training for child care providers. We're excited that these bills are going on to the governor. We hope that he signs them. We'll be advocating to make sure that he signs them. We feel that trauma training for people who are on the front lines working with children and families every day is really imperative. And so we're pretty psyched that those bills went through this year. We also have a bill sponsored by Senator Helming and Assemblymember Solage that creates a tax checkoff. So when you do your taxes in the next year or so, you'll be able to donate $1 or more to initiatives that help to prevent child abuse. So we're excited about that as well. Finally, we have spent the last month or so doing 65 legislative visits to create a trauma-informed legislature. We want every legislative office, legislators and staff, to understand adverse childhood experiences and toxic stress, as well as protective factors and resilience, so that when they're crafting legislation and when they're voting on legislation, they're educated and informed. We have about another 150 meetings to do with legislators, but we are committed to doing it. Those are our wins. We had some other legislation that we supported around home visiting programs and also around child trauma and trauma-informed services for immigrant children. We hope to see those bills move forward maybe next year, but we will keep you posted. So thank you for supporting our policy and advocacy work. We are pretty thrilled with the way that this legislative session went, and we want to thank the legislature and thank in advance the governor, hopefully, for signing these bills into law.